8:40 right now, and Dan Daru's daily destination is traveling back to a simpler and some would say a cooler time.
You think so?
I think it's pretty cool.
Everything was cool. We're checking out first generation Mustangs. Back in the day, Jan joins us live from the Forney Museum of Transportation on Brighton Boulevard, where they have a whole bunch of these slick looking cars, Dan.
We have 32 of these babies. It's awesome. It's at the Forney Transportation Museum, just like you said, one of Denver, Colorado's best kept secrets for museums. I'm with the curator, Christoph Keim. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Look at all these beautiful cars. They're fantastic. Oh, by the way, only 3 weeks left.
3 weeks.
3 weeks
That's
left.
it.
But I want to show you some cars right now. So all I can say is, gentlemen, start your engines.
Tack it up, buddy, gonna shut you down.
Oh, I love that. We got to have a little mood music. All right. First off, where did you get all these cars?
Well, most of these belong to members of the early Mustang Club here in Denver. Some are privately owned. We've had some come from as far away as Nebraska.
No kidding.
Yeah.
This is quite a collection. First time ever for the museum.
Yes, first time for this type of a display, Mustangs.
Now, when folks come by, they don't know nothing about the car, but they sure love this car. There's a little placard next to the automobile as well that gives you a little information, like, hey, I know what this car is, what year it is, and everything.
Exactly, all the specs, what size engine, how much horsepower, the features of the car.
All right, what was the years? The earliest ones you have here?
64 and a half, all the way up through 73, and those are considered the first generation Mustangs.
All right, Kevin's going to make his way over here, and come on over here, Christoph, and I want you to tell me about this very special Mustang, and why is this such a special car?
Well, this particular car happens to be one of my favorites here because it is a survivor. It's a 6-cylinder, not the 289 V8 or the 429 that everybody talks about. This is a one-owner 6-cylinder, bought new here in Denver.
One owner?
Yes, and if I could take one of these home, this would be the one.
I mean, does that make it more valuable because it has a smaller engine?
Actually, unfortunately, it doesn't, but it makes it rarer because most people yank the 6-cylinders out and stuck a V8 in it.
You know, I do a little collecting myself, and I see a car like this, and you tell me one owner, I just get shivers up and down my spine because that is a cool thing.
Oh yeah, he bought it brand new, and he raised his family in this car, and he still got it today.
All right, now tell us about the event that's happening at the Forney Transportation Museum as well.
Yes, we have the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra coming for the museum's first ever fundraiser, March 11th, and tickets are available online at forneymuseum.org, and we would love to have folks come and hear the orchestra live at the Forney.
Tack it up, buddy. Gonna shut you down. KDVR.com. Look at that. It's a big post right between us. KDVR.com for information. Is this the coolest thing you've ever seen? Answer yes.
You know, my dad just got a 65 convertible.
He just got one?
Just got one.
Well, what time should we come over and check it out?
I haven't even been allowed to drive it yet, but it is a beaut.
You probably never will.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Dan. All right, let's talk about your weather and steamboat getting buried in champagne powder, Jen. Look at this video.
It's just incredible, guys. They've gotten over 2 feet of snow in the past 4 days. Just unbelievable. Oh, man, I wish I was up in the boat right now. Look how fantastic that is.
Yeah, that looks beautiful.
Just look like winter heaven.
Look at that. That's a good snowboarder.
Yeah, seriously, doing a little tree action, going to the glades right there. And snow falling.
You have to do your weather forecast now. You can't just daydream.
Just put me in the snow globe effect like we had this time yesterday here in Denver. Yeah, that's kind of, just watch it snow. Today.